Betsy Willis doesn't lead a relational mission church. She's never spoken at a relational mission conference. She's not a worship leader or a street evangelist or a social action project leader. She's only 8 after all. But Betsy is a key part of our family of churches. She's joining with us in our mission to preach Christ and plant and strengthen churches to the ends of the earth. Betsy came with her family to one of our Enough prayer nights, and after praying for our churches in Scandinavia, she wrote this postcard.
Dear Scandinavia, I hope you are okay. We are praying for you, sending love from Lowestoft, from Betsy Willis.
Bill Whittle, who leads Grace Church in Stockholm, Sweden, received the postcard and felt encouraged to know that Betsy, who had never met him, was praying for him, his church, and the nation God has called him to. Through playing her small part, Betsy strengthened a church far away from her own hometown. This is part of what we as a family of churches are all about. We're also about preaching Christ and planting churches, expanding our family across the nations. God is inspiring us to be globally fruitful, seeing 100 more churches planted in the UK, 20 churches in every nation of Europe, as well as having multiplying churches in every continent of the world. Isaiah 54:2, a key prophetic verse for us, speaks of enlarging your tent, strengthening your stakes, just like Betsy did, and lengthening your cords, just as our vision motivates us to do. As a family, we need to embrace both these things and see a significant trajectory change in all we're doing to see more achieved in 20 years than many have in 50. We need to find our place in God's purposes and together help release future generations, like Betsy, to embrace all that God has for them. We need to invest together to see this vision fulfilled using not only our time and our talents, but treasure also. In May 2020, we are gathering for our Missions and Leadership Conference, The Call, the focus of which is to help everyone find their place in God's purposes. In the lead up to this and during the conference, we'd like you to consider giving generously through local church offerings or through direct giving into our Call to Give offering. We're asking God for £500,000 or €588,000 to help create momentum in our movement and spark a trajectory change, helping us to fully embrace what God is calling us to do. It will be used to strengthen and lengthen our family. It will be invested to help our communities of churches thrive and multiply. It will release gifted people to serve amongst us, to encourage and inspire us to run the race we are each called to run, whilst embodying the values we hold dear. It will enable us to create tools and initiatives to empower and motivate us to give witness of the gospel in our broken world. It will give rise to pioneering men and women breaking ground in new nations and communities globally, as well as providing the ongoing support that they need. It will help Betsy to keep on praying and spur her and future generations not to settle, but to take hold of everything that God's got for them. It is a bold ask for a bold vision, but we are a bold and courageous family with an amazing God. In writing her postcard, Betsy showed a simple act of generosity, thinking of others, and gave what she had into our mission. Will you do the same as we look to preach Christ and plant and strengthen churches to the ends of the earth? To find out more or to give, go to relationalmission.org/the call to give.